Why do we glorify burnout? Rest is wisdom, not weakness. I keep saying this, that if you do not rest, you will be laid to rest. And that's the hard truth. Most of us have been taught to be busy all our lives, that rest seems like something illegal. But that's a lie from the devil. There's a time when you just need to rest and do nothing. All you need is to eat and sit, or eat and sleep and watch a movie and do nothing. But when it comes to that time, most of us have a sense of guilt, and most of us find value, or we have placed our identity in being busy. And that's not the way to go. I realized that exhaustion was affecting my clarity, my creativity, and my peace. And every time I will be burnt out and not having rest, I will be angry at everyone. And you become a pessimist. Everything becomes so wrong. And even when you read the book of 1 Kings chapter 19 from verse number 4 to around 7, 8 there, Elijah goes to God and he is very tired and burnt out, and he becomes a pessimist in that season, and he tells God, God may want to die. There is nothing else for me to live in this world. And God gives him an opportunity to sleep. And when he sleeps, God wakes him up and tells him, hey, have something to eat. And then he goes back to sleep again. And again, God comes to him a second time and wakes him up and gives him something to eat and tells him, eat and sleep, for the journey ahead is long. Sometimes we have to eat and sleep because the journey ahead is still long. We still have a long way to go, so it's okay for us to take moments of rest. Even in the book of Mark chapter 6 verse 31, Jesus' disciples come to him and they feed people that they themselves do not have a time to eat. And then Jesus tells them, now come with me all by yourself to a quiet place and rest. Sometimes we need a quiet place because that is our place of rejuvenation. We need a place to rest. You need to structure rest in your life because it is important. You cannot pour from an empty cup. God himself says, come to me those who are heavy laden and I will give you rest. Rest is important. So prioritize rest. Structure rest. Rest wisely. This is your whispers of mercy.